Remarkably, COVID-19 was knocked off the front pages this week as riots continued to rage all around the United States. On social media, 27 million Instagram users posted black tiles on their feeds as a sign of solidarity. Baratunde Thurston is an Emmy-nominated TV host, writer and comedian. He's worked for The Daily Show, The Onion and advised the Obama White House, and he joins me right now from his home in Los Angeles. Baratunde Thurston, welcome to The Weekly.
Good to be here, Charlie. Thank you so much for having me on.
Now, it just looks so extreme there at the moment. How are you doing?
I'm all over the place. I am exhausted. I am sad, deeply sad. I'm furious with the levels of failure of our national government to, in so many ways, protect its people.
Everything that we're seeing is coming through the news. How accurate is that?
It depends on what hour you're looking at on which network. Let me add some context to some of what's going on. Most of the organizers, all the organizers, in fact, are nonviolent, and the people who follow them are. But then you have very exuberant people, folks, often white, who are just really excited to finally stand up for something, and they missed Occupy Wall Street, I guess. And so they're like puppies humping the leg of activism, and they're a little too enthusiastic, and they just take their skateboards and like bash the van shop so they can get some cool kicks. And then you have more deviously right-wing folks, plants, and folks who are truly agitating for some higher level of violent conflict. We have a lot of guns in this country, and there are folks who are really itching to use them, and they're trying to discredit the movement. Oftentimes, what has happened in these protests is they begin peaceful. The people are peaceful. Law enforcement shows up and are often very aggressive and provocative. There's a video out of Grand Rapids, Michigan just yesterday. A cop within a few feet of a resident pepper sprays him and then shoots him in the face with some sort of projectile, probably a tear gas canister. And that's at the hands of the people who are paid to protect us. And I apologize if you've heard a buzzing. As we record this, I've gotten my 20th emergency alert update. The city of Los Angeles is declaring that a curfew will be in place from 6 p.m. tonight to 6 a.m. tomorrow for the entire city of Los Angeles. Traveling to and from work, seeking or giving emergency care, and emergency responders are exempt. We've gotten these every day for the past 4 days, multiple times a day. They somehow found a way in the lockdown to lock us down even further.
Do you have to remind yourself you're still in the middle of a pandemic right now?
I do have to remind myself I'm still in the middle of a pandemic. It's like the pandemic had already built in racism in terms of the impact and who was hurt most. The id of the US just couldn't handle the idea of falling and being beat down by anything foreign. And the coronavirus came from overseas, it came from China. So if there's anything that's gonna destroy America, it'll be Americans, by God. And we've got enough white supremacy and racism to take ourselves down. And that seems to be what's activated this president. All the time during coronavirus, he lifted not a finger. He outsourced everything. We couldn't even get masks to doctors. And now he's talking about deploying the US military in multiple states, just like that.
Baratunde, thank you so much for your time and helping us understand it a little better. Hopefully the next time we speak, it's under better circumstances.
Hopefully the next time we speak, you'll be offering me one-way passage to your island. And I'll be happy to chat all day, every day.
You could definitely help us with our racial politics as well while you're down here, so we would welcome that conversation too.
Once I fix the racism in America, I'll be right over.
Thank you so much, Baratunde.
Thank you, Charlie.